Alright. Hello everybody. Today I'm here to talk to you about the positive and negative effects of caffeine, both short-term and long-term, and also healthy alternatives to caffeine to help you make it through the day. Now, how many people here, by a show of hands, consume caffeine regularly, whether it's tea, coffee, soda, or energy drinks? Okay. Now, 90% of the people in the world, according to the Health Research Funding Organization, consume at least one meal or beverage per day containing caffeine. Now, my family is full of coffee drinkers. My grandparents drink coffee, my mom drinks coffee, and my dad drinks a lot of coffee. He drinks probably about 8 cups of coffee per day. As for me, I drink about 1 to 4 cups of coffee per day, depending on how the day goes. Now, I want you to remember that there is such thing as too much caffeine. In late 2011, a story by Popular Science's Sam Eifling shows that in late 2011, a 14-year-old girl died due to caffeine toxicity. And this was after she drank 2 24-ounce Monster Energy drinks. Now, I want you to keep in mind that death due to strictly caffeine is rare. It can take up to 5 to 10 grams of caffeine to reach lethal levels. And that's equivalent to about 5 gallons of McDonald's coffee. Now, I had a coworker who drinks Monster Energy drinks frequently, and he once told me that he was hospitalized and had a heart attack and almost died after staying up for 2 days straight and drinking numerous amounts of Monster Energy. It is usually drinking caffeine and mixing it with other drugs, health problems, or even physical activity to where you can start having problems. Now, I don't want to scare everybody to where you'll be afraid of caffeine, because there are many positive effects of caffeine as well. According to HowStuffWorks.com, some short-term effects of caffeine can include, some positive ones, are increased alertness, a decrease in fatigue, and can even heighten your mood. As for long-term effects, people who drink 1 to 3 cups of coffee per day can show a reduced risk of colon cancer by 20%, cirrhosis by 80%, and even diabetes by almost 10%. While you do have these few positive effects, there are numerous negative ones as well. Now, according to the Drug Information Organization, some short-term negative effects that occur almost 30 minutes after consuming caffeine can include restlessness, higher body temperature, an increased heart rate, and an increased breathing rate. Some negative effects for heavy drinkers, which could be more than 4 cups of coffee per day, include sleep deprivation, high blood pressure, frequent heartburn, heart disease, and caffeine dependence. I want you to remember that caffeine is a drug, and it is in the same stimulant category as cocaine. Though caffeine is not as dangerous as cocaine, it still can be addicting. And if caffeine is part of your everyday lifestyle, kicking the habit can be difficult, and you can go through symptoms of withdrawal. Some of these symptoms include irritability, headaches, excess sweating, and anxiety. Now, I would like to share with you, in light of all these negative effects, some healthy alternatives to caffeine. The first and most simple way to help keep your body awake throughout the day would be to get more sleep. If your body is well rested, it shouldn't have a problem making it through the day. The second one is staying active. If you do some sort of physical activity throughout the day, it helps with blood flow and can help stimulate the mind and body. Now, the third is a healthy diet and drinking more water. If you give your body the nutrients it needs, it should not have a problem making it through the day. Now, I know that caffeine is essential to many daily lives of the majority of Americans. And I'm not asking you to just up and quit caffeine because it can have these positive effects. What I'm asking you is to keep an eye out for excess caffeine consumption and caffeine dependence. And if you do notice something along these lines, maybe try the healthy alternatives that I gave you earlier. Thank you.
He almost lost it when he paused Christian. He was like